What's going on, everybody? You already know who it is. It is your boy, that guy, TheDryerNewt here. In today's video, I wanted to give you guys my Call of Duty Black Ops 7 settings, what I use for mouse and keyboard, and what I use for controller. We're going to go over mouse and keyboard first, and then I'm going to talk about my controller settings. So first off, we're going to go here to keyboard and mouse. I play at 800 DPI. A lot of people saying that's pretty low, but something I'm used to. I really don't care. 800 DPI, and I play at a 5 in-game sensitivity. Everything else is pretty standard. Air vehicles multiplier, I had that at 0.75 because it seems pretty fast. Go down to my sensitivity. I play at a 1 ADS sensitivity, and then this is all pretty much default. Come into here, I play on instant, transition timing, relative, 3D ADS correction type, precision. Monitor coefficient is 0. And then I don't do any of this mouse calibration stuff. It's off. I have use system cursor on. It really doesn't matter if this is on or off. It's up to you. Then these are my keybinds. You guys could pause the video to kind of copy if you want. Keybinds are personal preference. I have next weapon on 3, so I only press 1 button to switch my weapons. So I press 3 to switch to my pistol, press 3 to switch to my AR, back to my AR. I think it's just better that way. That way I don't have to press like 3 for my AR and then 1 for like my pistol or something. I just press 1 button. It's super nice. That's pretty much it. The settings are the same as BO7, so do with that what you will. I use tactical sprint assist just because it's a lot easier to snake with this, and it's a lot easier to move back and forth. And I'll kind of show you the snaking tech. I've been doing it for years. It's still the same. It's still on the same engine as Modern Warfare 2. Really works really well. So these are the settings that I use right here. And combat, these are the settings that I use. I guess I can go to my graphic settings real quick. I use the Freethy config. Will come up. He has an amazing video, and I got around 50 more FPS on this game, so that's pretty nice. They got frame generation on here. I don't use that. Fidelity cast 100%. I go back and forth between 80 and 100. I think 80 feels really good. And these are the settings here. And these are my view settings. Play on wide. And that's pretty much it. I guess you guys want to see one of the class setups that I've been using. I just prestiged, as you guys can see. Let's go back to here. I'm prestige 4. So kind of taking my time with this game. I know some of my friends are like prestige 3. But I'm kind of just taking my time, not really going too crazy. Let me go to my loadout here. This is kind of what I use for mouse and keyboard. Already got a gold gun. Just because I prestige, this class isn't really set up how I want it. Usually I would be running all 3, so I would run like something like lightweight, then I would run scavenger, and then I would run dexterity or bankroll. I really do like bankroll. Makes getting streaks super easy. And then my wild card, I usually run like gunho, or not gunho, but gunfighter is a really good wild card. And then the tactical one, which lets you have 3 or 4 attachment or perks. So 4 perks is really nice. But just right now, that's what I'm using. I don't use Gearhead, I use Ninja, just because I like my footsteps to be silent. So there's that. And then I'll go into the firing range with this gun and kind of explain a little bit about the philosophy when it comes to me building my weapons. One thing that I will say is I run on all my weapons is Axios Shift foregrip. I run this just because it really does help out with horizontal recoil. That's what we struggle with on mouse and keyboard the most. And yeah, so I have a permanent unlock available. I prestiged this gun already. I actually prestiged it twice. So And let's go into the gun range and kind of give you guys how this gun kind of performs, because ADS is a little slow, but as you guys can see, it's like a laser beam. It literally does not move. Hardly any horizontal recoil. Like right there, you saw it move just a little bit. But this gun is really good on mouse and keyboard, and I really do like it. See, like right there, if I had the horizontal recoil, all my bullets hit. So there's that. The game is fun on mouse and keyboard, but let's talk about controller, because I feel like I personally got a buff with this aim assist like changes, and I know a lot of people play on controller, so we'll go to my controller settings, because I have actually been enjoying this game on controller. My controller settings are, let's go here. Let me actually switch this to controller. All right, so my controller settings. Default, I play with the Scuff controller. I also have a FlyDigi controller. Doesn't really matter. It doesn't really change. My stick sensitivity and my vertical sensitivity 1.35. A lot of people are playing on 1.6, 1.65. I think that's personally too high. I think this right here is the perfect sensitivity. Makes it really easy to lock onto your target and just control and really work on your centering. This is really, really good, and I highly recommend you guys try this out as a base point. I know a lot of you are probably going to say it's really slow, but get used to it. Trust me, you will do way, way better. Since I have a Scuff, I have the trigger stops, so I don't play anything that is, I don't swap my L1 or L1 R1 or L2 R2. I keep them default. Now, a lot of people who played on PS4 and PS3, they flip these. I personally played on Xbox 360 back in the day, and I've always used my triggers, so there's that. Controller vibration off. Here's what's really also really important. I play on 3.3, and I know a lot of people say you want to take this as low as you can. I personally do not believe that, because it makes it super hard to control when it comes to the aim assist and like getting on target. This kind of gives you like a little bit of wiggle room to have that perfect like aim assist tracking, I guess you could say. It just feels like it's way better. Where I played on 0.0 and it just felt like I got no aim assist. So I think dead zones really do have something to do with how you can control your weapon and the aim assist. So this is what I play on. Left stick 60. I know a lot of people play like on 65. I like 60 just because it lets it, my right or my left stick, when I move it, just goes way faster, and also has it kick in that aim assist or rotational aim assist a little bit faster. So I like that. Trigger 0.0. And the aiming 1. I know a lot of people also, for the ADS sensitivity multiplier, they play on 0.9. I like 1 just because I like to flick to enemies on controller. Yes, you can do that on controller while you're ADS, and it just really helps me out with that. And since my sensitivity is a little lower, I would suggest trying out 1. It also helps out with the recoil control. So there's that. Advanced aiming settings. Instant, assisted, dynamic, 1, and this is off. So there's that. What else do we have here? Movement, tactical sprint assist. I don't have mental assist on, and I don't have cross assist on. Corner slicing, I have on. Actually, I want to turn that off because it kind of moves like your center. Yeah, I don't want that on. Wall jump assist, I have off. Combat roll assist, I have off. Slide behavior is on hybrid. Sprint restore is on. All this, pretty much, yeah. Combat, this is what I use. You guys can pause it. So yeah, there's that. Now, a lot of people are saying, oh, like, aim assist is so hard. Like, this nerf is crazy. I want to tell you guys right now, back when aim assist was super OP, I was not a good player on mouse or on controller because like I could not grab the concept of aiming and like not moving my stick at all, right? Like I could not grasp that concept. So um now that the aim assist is kind of nerfed, I like having to move my right stick towards the target. It just seems that much more better. And if you're to ask me controller or mouse and keyboard on this game, I would definitely say it leans more towards controller. And I don't think they can do anything to really balance out aim assist anymore. I think it's kind of fine where it's at. Because I noticed that like casual players, I'm not getting beamed, and like the good players, it's still pretty much the same, but they still sometimes miss shots because there's that human error that's now integrated into the aim assist. So I really hope they don't change it, and I really hope they keep it how it is. But this game is pretty easy on controller, especially now that the aim assist is slightly less. So it feels really good because you got to kind of aim now. And I think that on controller, it feels good to play. I enjoy it on controller, right? Like, especially since I'm playing a little more casually, it feels just better. So basically all I'm doing is I'm making sure I'm moving my left stick still, but I'm integrating my right stick to make those fine-tune adjustments, and that's just something that you got to get used to. It's really nice. And like right there, human arrow, see how I missed a couple of shots, but still it feels good. It feels good to play on controller in this game, and I feel like playing this on controller, it just makes the game a little easier, especially because the movement is a little easier, I would say, on controller. It always has been, because the wall jumping, if I could do it. Wait, it just let me do it over here, but it won't let me do it now. Okay, well, whatever. But wall jumping is super nice on controller because it's really easy to like stay centered on controller. Like you could practice this, like jump and try to get a kill. Jump. So there's little things you can do. It only seems to be like this wall too. And so it feels like the more movement that you do, the more your aim assist like grabs on, which is fine. So yeah, guys, those are my settings for both controller and mouse and keyboard. Let me know what you guys play down in the comment section below. I know a lot of people play on mouse and keyboard, but if you really want to have fun in this game, I think controller is definitely the way to go. It's Call of Duty. I don't think controller's meta. If you were to ask me what is meta for aiming input, controller's meta still. And that's coming from somebody who has grinded mouse and keyboard and has gotten pretty high on mouse and keyboard. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys want to see my combat record also. It's nothing special. Literally, I've just been going for camo challenges and just kind of playing casually. So my combat record is this. Nothing too insane. I literally only play team deathmatch. Only got 8 hours played, already prestige. So literally this is the only thing that I play, and I'm having fun. So a couple of the weapons that I've been using, I got this one 30% accuracy, this one 29% accuracy, Peacekeeper. Now I've only used the Peacekeeper on controller, 34% accuracy. So this one I'll only use on controller, 37% accuracy. So you guys can see kind of this one I used on mouse and keyboard mostly. So my accuracy definitely is better on controller, and that kind of, you know, pans out, right? So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Always remember, stay blessed, stay humble, and I'll catch you in another one. Peace.